Z because they're super progressive, super liberal, but they're also very kinky, and I like that. Because like they'll degrade the fuck out of you in bed, but also respect your pronouns, you know? Yeah, come over here and suck this dick, you filthy person. That's nice. Yeah, you take it like a good little slut, which I mean empowering. It's been a weird couple of years, guys, hasn't it? It's been a weird couple of years. Anti-vaxxers, they had a big come up, didn't they? Holy shit. There used to not be that many anti-vaxxers. There used to be like 5 of them, and then Jenny McCartney, and that was about it. And now there's a lot of them in Florida, and that's weird. I used to live in Florida. I don't know if you guys have been there, but they're not scared of shit. Okay, I've seen people fight cops, wrestle alligators, do coke off of Waffle House toilet seats, okay? They're not scared of shit. You try to hand them a vaccine, and they're just like, I just don't know what's in it, you know? I just don't know if I trust it, you know? As if that's an excuse, you just don't know the ingredients. You know what else you don't know the ingredients of? A fucking Shamrock Shake, okay? You ever leave one of those things in your car for 3 days and it doesn't melt? What the fuck is in that? It's not ice cream, maybe it's a Shamrock, I don't know. But every March we all line up, we're just like, fuck me up with that green jizz, daddy, Because Irish means mint for some reason. We just don't know what's in our food. That's my point. We don't know what's in our food. I read a food label, I can't read half the words on it, and it's not just because I'm dyslexic, but that helps. Trans fat, that's an easy word. I don't know what the fuck a trans fat is. Does anybody here? No, we don't. And if I had to guess, I'd say it's something that used to be a regular fat. And now it's trying to get Dave Chappelle canceled. That's a great joke. I don't know. Well, that's changed. You know, me and my dad's a very conservative guy, so we butt heads a lot, you know. And I hate having those like dad arguments, you know. Like every year and a half, there's the same couple arguments that always come around because Fox News run out of shit to talk about. And so like every night, he'll just be sitting there and he's like, "They're trying to take the statues down again." I'm like, yeah, the ones in the South. I'm like, yeah, we have this every year. I don't get why we need to keep having this argument. You know, every year and a half, we're like, can we take the racist statues down yet? Like, we're not done. We really like history, okay? It's not racist. We're just really into history. History? Really? You mean that subject taught by alcoholic gym teachers? That's what you want to headline? You're really into history, okay? I think you're really into one specific part of history, you know? I don't see any statues of the fucking Persians, you know? Like, seems to be the same few guys, you know? I would rather be called a racist than a history buff, you fucking dorks, you know? We need to bully them, is my point. My other favorite dad argument is the little people one. It's only dads that never bring this up. Every Thanksgiving, they'll just put the fork down and go, they want to change their name again. What? Like the little people, you know, the ones with the arms? I'm like, what? And they're like, you know, they want to be called dwarves now. They're going back to dwarves. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Like, well, how am I supposed to keep up, you know? How often are you coming across groups of little people? If you work from home, where are you going? Why are you this concerned? What if I would see one at the park, you know? Like, just asking his name? I don't know. Well, what if I want to talk about him, you know, but I don't want to talk to him? Like, well, then whatever you're going to say probably isn't going to be that nice. Just say what you want to say, you know? Well, what if I see one stealing? What do I call them then? I'm like, well, just call him a midget. He's stealing. He's doing midget shit, you know? I wasn't going to do that, but I'm glad it worked. Lots changed. I've changed a little bit. You know, I used to be a pretty liberal guy. I used to call myself a socialist. Usually I have to duck when I say that. In West Michigan. Yeah, I don't know, like, pretty liberal guy, but then like the worker shortage happened. My first response, you know, was like, fuck yeah, tear down the capitalist system. You don't want to pay us, you don't get this work. I lost 5 calories just doing that move, you know? Yeah, but then I went to Taco Bell at 8:30 and they were closed. I became a Republican real fucking quick. bad hairline and a gun. Let's go. Time to get off unemployment. Daddy needs his chalupa, you know? All I'm saying. I'll leave it on this. Talking about my dad, we butt heads a lot, but he's an okay guy, you know? He caught me jerking off once when I was younger. Was real cool about it. You know those stories you just don't talk about with your parents? When I was 14, right? I'm 25 now, which means like porn changed a lot for me, you know? When I was a kid, if you wanted to watch it, it meant like sneaking into the family living room at 3 in the morning onto that old ass family computer, the same computer that had pictures of your dead grandma on them, you know? And you'd have to get past all that, and it would take forever to load. Then once it did, it would stop and buffer every 30 seconds, which is why I have a tease denial fetish today. But then I'm in high school, right? Smartphones are a thing, or iPod touches at least. So you can just watch porn everywhere, and it has a Wi-Fi connection. It's awesome. Well, this is my whole routine, right? Is I'll go to school, I come home, I turn on the TV to drown out any of those noises, and I'll just go to work. Well, one day I come home and Lion King's on the TV. I'm like, all right, dope, I'm gonna watch that once I'm done, but I don't want Mufasa's death throwing me off my game. So I put headphones in, and because I have headphones in, I don't hear my dad coming down the stairs. So he opens the door to see his only son jerking off to the fucking Lion King. And he never said anything about it, he just kind of nodded and shut the door. He's like, I get it, we're animals. That Nalo's a piece of ass, you know? And so a few years later, I was in college in Orlando, and I get a package from my dad. I open it up, it's a 24-pack of Trojan condoms, and on the front of the box, he just wrote, Hakuna Matata, motherfucker. That's my time, guys. Thank you so much.